E aí, rapaziada, tudo bom com vocês? Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Quem fala com vocês é o 𝗏𝗘𝗦𝗘𝗦. É isso aí, rapaziada, bora para mais um gameplay de Tales of Vesperia, episódio 2. A gente tinha chegado aqui no Forte Deidon, né? Vamos ver aqui essa hipnose. Vamos lá, essa hipnose. Última coisa que nós deu foi isso aqui, né? Hanks, o morador do distrito inferior, declarou que Yuri conseguiu despistar os cavaleiros e deixou a capital. Ele disse que Yuri partiu em busca do suposto ladrão 𝗙𝗟𝗏𝗧𝗜𝗍, um tal de Sr. Mórdio, em que uma linda jovem chamada 𝗓𝗡𝗦 estaria com ele no momento. Aí, Forte Formidável. O Forte de Deidon fica ao norte da capital, na estação em que os monstros espreitam as planícies setentrionais. Os portões são fechados e a passagem pelo forte é proibida. Vou pegar o controle aqui, rapaziada, pera aí. Achei, o controle da TV tava muito alto, mas enfim, então vamos continuar aqui. O que a gente tem que fazer aqui? Deixa eu perguntar, falar com o pessoal aqui. Bem, então eu descansei, hora de partir. É claro, eu não posso partir sem companhia, preciso esperar todos ficarem prontos. Vamos falar aqui com o tiozinho aqui, ele é o vendedor, né? Bem-vindo, estas coisas estão sendo transportadas, mas há algo que você deseje? Vamos ver o que ele tem para vender aqui para nós. Bom, ele tem a cimitarra, ele tem a varinha, ele tem o 𝗘𝗘𝗦𝗥𝗑𝗦. Vamos comprar a cimitarra pro Yuri, vamos comprar a varinha pra Estel e vamos comprar o 𝗘𝗘𝗦𝗥𝗑𝗦 pro Repeat. Armadura, a gente tem a cota dura e a guarda de ferro. Vamos comprar pro Yuri e vamos comprar pra 𝗓𝗡𝗦. Aqui é ovo e pão. E acho que é isso, né? Vamos comprar 3 lentes mágicas. Só pode ter 15, né? Então vamos equipar aqui. Espada compacta, cimitarra. Tá vendo ali? Aqui embaixo aqui, ó, quer ver? Onde tá escrito recuo. Então, a gente tem que encher aquela barrinha. Quando aquela barrinha estiver no máximo, essa habilidade vai ficar para sempre pra gente. Por exemplo, se eu desequipar essa arma aqui, por exemplo, eu não tenho aquela habilidade, entendeu? Se eu equipar, eu tenho aquela habilidade. Agora, se eu ficar usando uma cimitarra e aquela barrinha ali ela chegar no máximo, eu vou aprender essa habilidade, aí ela vai se tornar minha habilidade, aí consequentemente eu não vou precisar mais equipar a arma que tem essa habilidade, entendeu? Então ela meio que fica como passiva. Só que cadê a armadura? Cotadura. Aqui. Guarda de ferro. Beleza, só que tem uma coisa. Aqui, ó, cadê? Habilidades. Isso, habilidades. Tá vendo ali que a gente tem pontos pH? Então, a gente precisa de pontos para usar essas habilidades. Por exemplo, essa habilidade aqui pode ter um custo de 2. Então, quando a gente clicar nela sem que tiver a arma equipada, a gente vai usar 2 pontos de pH nosso. Então, tem um custo. Mas é muito bom, né? Porque depois que é aprendida, a habilidade fica sendo nossa, né? Mas, enfim, vamos continuar aí. Vamos falar aqui com essa mulher. Tá, não tem nada. Este é o depósito do forte. O mercado da fortuna gerencia o armazém. Uma verdadeira bagunça, então eu preferia que você não entrasse. Tá, isso aqui eu acho que vem depois do jogo, né? Mais pra frente, no caso, né? Muito bom o jogo em português, né, velho? Nossa, legendadinho, bonitinho. E você, as terras além das barreiras podem ser perigosas, mas nós mercadores não podemos reclamar muito. É claro, fugir de monstros o dia todo deixa a pessoa rápida. Tem nada aqui embaixo. Lente mágica, a gente já tem, né? Alguém está dormindo na barraca, é falta de educação espiar. Dá. Então vamos sair aqui e vamos ver o que acontece.
will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training.
Olha os boizão.
Okay, they're all in. Close it up.
Hold the gate! There's still more! Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters! Everything's gonna be okay. Hey, I can stand! Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri! How can I ever thank you? Oh, it's nothing.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
Caramba, hein? Repite a zica, hein? Você viu?
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient 𝗓𝗓𝗏 civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to 𝗓𝗏 and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
Tá bom, então. Uma cena e tanto.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Tá bom, então, né? Fala nada. Fala nada. Esses monstros malditos, não acredito que eles conseguiram nos deter. Isso enche o meu coração de ódio. falar com todo mundo, né? Porque alguns personagens devem ter quest secundária, né? Alguma coisa do gênero, né? Tem alguma coisa aqui? Acho que não, né? Vamos continuar aqui. Vamos sair. Ah, tá. Tem que descer lá embaixo. Ó o doguinho.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
A cara dele.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Cachorro demônio.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Qioi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Yuri é fogo, né?
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Tá bom, né? Então vamos lá pro bosque 𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗜𝗍𝗪. Vamos salvar aqui, né? Pra não correr o risco de ter que fazer tudo de novo, né? Vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou tirar a roupa deles. Eu vou deixar a roupa original durante um tempo. Não. Cadê? Então vamos lá. Vamos jogar com a roupinha original durante certo tempo, aí depois a gente volta com as skins. A gente tem que vir pra cá, né? Pra cá. É aqui em cima, aqui, ó. Ao norte. A gente tem que ir pra lá, né? Então aqui é o norte. Olha o lobinho aqui. Nível 7. Aumentou nosso ataque já, hein? Também mais forte já.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Eita. Aí, como vocês podem ver, se a gente vier aqui, ó, tá vendo lá que a barrinha vai enchendo? Então, como eu falei, quando ela estiver no máximo, a gente aprende essa habilidade. E a gente pode desequipar a arma e equipar uma outra. Então cada arma vai ter uma habilidade atrelada a ela. E aí se a gente usa ela durante um tempo, a gente aprende a habilidade.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you look too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people. Sorry if I hurt you.
Opa. Tem tabelinha aqui, né? Nivelinha é bicho novo.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Entrar aqui. Bosque de 𝗓𝗓𝗦𝗓𝗓𝗦.
A forest in a place like this can only mean
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise.
Tá morrendo de medo.
Not going in? It's fine by me.
I know. Okay.
Então bora lá. A maldição como Estelle conhece.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Vamos lá então. É isso aí, rapaziada. Bora lá. Agradeço aí quem puder se inscrever no canal, quem puder deixar um like, beleza? O bicho aqui é novo, né? André agora.
I got a little worked up.
Pulho de mandrágora. Que é o subir de nível. Goma de maçã. gente já tem 15 dela. É bom sempre usar para quando a gente pegar, a gente não deixar baú aqui, né? Não acabar perdendo item.
Don't get sloppy.
Filifolha.
We're done.
Modo do mesmo marinho que tá no alto, que tá no manual, no semi-automático.
Let's work together.
Eita! Ai, filho da mãe.
Come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy
Caramba, tem
wonderful.
bastante vida esses bichos, né?
Holy power, come to
Aí.
me. First aid. We finish them off.
Caramba, hein? Deu trabalho essas galinhas, hein? Tem um baú aqui.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
Estelle!
E foi de base.
Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well,
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
what do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Você aprendeu a receita de sanduíche. Uma nova página foi adicionada ao livro de batalhas. É possível obter novas receitas quando certos personagens preparam receitas específicas. Quanto mais alto o nível de culinária de um personagem, maior a probabilidade de descobrir uma receita nova. A receita de sanduíche que você acabou de obter pode evoluir para uma nova receita. Tente várias formas de descobrir receitas.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Cadê a culinária? Yuri, sanduíche. %10 de pontos de vida. Tá, vamos continuar. Ó, tem um bichão lá atrás, lá. Tem um baú aqui. Lente mágica. Diadema de ferro. Deve ser pra Estel. É isso aí mesmo. Aumenta a defesa física e aumenta a defesa mágica.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Continuar aqui, né? Guardem esse local aqui, rapaziada. A gente vai voltar aqui num futuro muito distante. Ele ali é um chefe. Blast deterioradas estão espalhadas por toda parte. Então salve aqui, vamos salvar. Sempre lembrando de salvar em todos os save games, sem deixar nenhum para trás. O refil aprendeu lua crescente.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Bota dura. Esse deve ser pool. Já tem uma, né? Comprei, na verdade, né?
I got a little worked up.
Vou mudar um negócio aqui. Cadê o repeat? Deixa eu ver o negócio aqui. Estratégia. Acho que é aqui, né? Não é aqui. Aqui, ó. Manual, semiautomático.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind. I feel power running all through my body.
E a gente não consegue passar ainda. Capa.
Oh man. All right, all right. No way. What's this?
Golpe de presa.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I got a little worked up. Hey.
Aprender uma habilidade de recuo. Aí a gente vem aqui, ó. Tá vendo ali, ó? A gente aprendeu ela. A gente vem aqui, ó. Olha lá, habilidade recuo. Custa 3. Custa 3, né? Eu vou desequipar aqui, ó. Vou equipar a espada curta. Vou vir aqui, ó. Aí eu posso usar de novo a habilidade recuo. Entendeu? Como funciona? Então é basicamente assim que funcionam os esquemas de aprender as habilidades das armas.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa! Oh, man, that hurt!
E morreu.
I'm warning you, I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs! Oh my gosh, somebody help me! Ah!
Dramático, né?
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
A cara do Yuri é incomparável, velho, de sarcasmo dele, tá ligado?
I'm 𝗘𝗗𝗦𝗘𝗦. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to 𝗓𝗄.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope, I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia! What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad.
Petão dele.
Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halore's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Livro de monstros, livro de monstros, livro para registrar informações sobre inimigos, colete vários dados para completar o livro. Carol entrou no grupo.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Garrafa de vida. Beleza, agora a gente tem mais um membro no time, que é o Carol.
Oh man. All right. No way. You want
Bring
revenge?
it.
Bring it.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Apareceu outra conversa aqui que eu perdi, né, velho? Putz. Tem aparecido duas, né? Opa, tem um caminho aqui. Goma de laranja. Aí fudeu, hein, mano. Ixi. Quem és tu, irmão? Quem és tu? E voa lá, saímos do outro lado. Nossa, três de uma vez, hein?
I'm gonna do it!
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Oh,
Caramba, em 3 encontros seguidos é bastante bicho, hein? Tem que tomar cuidado, que senão esses bichos podem matar a gente. Ó, tem um bichinho novo aqui, ó. Um porco. Javali.
Guess we can do this.
Rinosso.
We finished them off.
Passarinho. Um tucano. É o que esse bicho aí?
Let's work together.
Pinado. Os amigos tornam a jornada divertida.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. Bored.
Yeah, Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
A cidade das flores, 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗦.
𝗓𝗓𝗏, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to 𝗓𝗏 before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of 𝗓𝗏 is one prime example of this.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Você se separou de Estelle e Carol. Então vamos dar um rolê aqui, né? Residência do prefeito de 𝗓𝗓𝗏. Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Lente mágica. Uma porta aqui que não abre. Bom, não tem nada aqui pelo e-mail. Você começa mesmo a dar valor à Blastia de barriga só agora que ela se foi. A gente tem sorte de ter escapado só com ferimentos leves, mas os idosos... Que é o win, né?
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No, I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really, think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, That's not true.
Ah, but that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage?
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the 𝗏𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧 thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least. This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Hlur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too. Even though 𝗏𝗏𝗦𝗏 was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Hlur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Eu queria um anime desse jogo, cara. Tanto desse jogo aqui como de todos os jogos da série, velho. Como seria foda um anime desse jogo, velho.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so... You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but, well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can...
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
Boa aqui embaixo.
Howdy, welcome to the store.
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to...
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. But why do you need a panacea bottle so bad? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal 𝗏𝗏𝗏's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the hunting blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's up normally we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
O que ele tem pra vender aqui? Vamos ver. Ele tem a machadinha. Vamos comprar a machadinha pro Yuri. Ele tem 2 capacetes. Que aumenta o que? Aumenta o ataque mágico. Não, aqui é ataque físico, né? Vou aumentar o ataque físico e a defesa mágica. Preciso de 2 desse. Armadura. Cota de anéis, jaqueta de couro por repeat, guarda de malha para ela e o Yuri. A machadinha vai dar recuperar e evasão.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this once.
It's settled then. The 3 of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Carol entra no grupo. ver se...
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
Então, ver se tem alguma arma pra comprar pro Carol. Tem a marreta de madeira. Vou comprar marreta de madeira pra ele. Então, martelo caroliano, marreta de madeira. Vou falar com o prefeito aqui.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria...
Who'd you hear that from? Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore...
Pétala de Leluria, um dos ingredientes de uma garrafa de panaceia. Pétala preciosa do prefeito de Halur.
Thank you.
Next up on the list is the Nia fruit and an egg bear claw, was it?
Yep. Let's go to the Koi Woods.
Vamos voltar lá pro bosque. Eita, nessa árvore aqui. Esse é novo. Eu não salvei, né? Não devia ter salvado lá, né?
Man, we are awesome together.
We make such a great pair, Carol. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Voltar aqui e salvar.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Vou lá no Win, vou recuperar o HP MP porque tá tudo baixo. Esqueci de... Cada personagem usa 2 estilos de arma. O Yuri, por exemplo, usa espada e machado. A Estelle usa cajado e espada. E o Carol usa marreta e espada. Pô, 150 gold é caro, hein, velho? Porra. Agora sim, vamos voltar lá pro bosque.
Wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Rapide got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Falando sozinha.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Meia-noite e 40.
Oh man. All right. Alright, who's next?
The cry of victory! Repeat?
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am. I feel power running off.
I just keep getting stronger.
You want revenge?
These are the threads that weave our
Agora
future.
mágica.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Vixe. Catinga
Please
da
tell
porra,
us
hein?
when you're gonna do something like that.
Repeat até morreu.
Oh no! Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now! And they're famous for their terrible...
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I can...
I'll help too. Oh,
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Catinga da bexiga, hein? ingredientes de uma garrafa de panaceia. Solta um cheiro ruim quando queimada.
Why would a nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's...
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't...
Oxi, almoço.
Ah! That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carol. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Vamos lá enfrentar o urso ovo. Deixa ele ver com os parça ainda. Tem 12.000 de HP. É bem forte, hein? Nossa, 1.200 de vida. $3.000 de vida.
We have to use items carefully.
Sorry. See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Presa de lobo e ovo.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You sure it's totally dead, right?
Ele é muito cuzão. O moleque. O moleque tá tremendo da porra.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
Garra de urso ovo.
How's the nose, Repeat? All right, let's head back.
Então tá, bora lá. Dá pra evitar metade das lutas. De boa, mano.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
You've got to be kidding me. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors.
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt.
Enfim, vamos dar no pé.
There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Wait up!
Vamos voltar lá pra árvore lá.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Homem. Atado, hein? Podia ficar sem essa, hein, Stel?
You're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and laluria petals. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Selecione síntese na loja para usar materiais e criar itens. Se você tiver todo o material necessário para criar um item, basta selecioná-lo na lista. Experimente selecionar a garrafa de panaceia na lista. Sintetizar garrafa de panaceia.
There you go. One panacea bottle.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison. Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halor. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small?
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible.
But we tried so hard. Please, great tree.
Estelle.
A Estelle vai.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship.
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Quem que é o 𝗧𝗔𝗟𝗘𝗦?
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Garrafa de vida. O que é isso aqui? Garrafa de néctar. Evita aflições mágicas por 1 minuto durante a batalha. Ou pode ser usada em batalhas. Garrafa santa. Uma garrafa selada com luz. Mantém inimigos afastados por um período de tempo.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Ficou brava, ficou brava.
Well, anyway, we'd best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Aspio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear
É
it.
dele.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be...
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a...
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take...
Who, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town does...
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you.
Beleza, vamos lá salvar. Esse rapazinho aqui, ele fica mostrando o que a gente tem de síntese. Eu sou da guilda dos cartógrafos. O meu trabalho é fazer mapas, mas também eu junto informações sobre sintetização. Quando tiver alguma informação nova, eu conto para vocês. É só me procurarem de vez em quando. Ah, esqueci de apresentar. Meu nome é 𝗘𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗜𝗍. A gente vai se ver muito em diversas cidades. Sugestões de síntese do dia. Sugestão de síntese do dia. Florete. Aí, pra gente fazer um florete, a gente precisa de uma presa de lobo, uma erva de elícia e só. Pra gente fazer a clava, a gente precisa de uma varinha e de um pau paralisante. O rato que dropa marreta de madeira. A gente precisa de uma marreta de madeira, árvore sagrada e o couro de javali. E o 𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏, a gente precisa de um 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧 e uma pena de pássaro média. Beleza. Bom, é isso aí, rapaziada. Eu vou finalizar o vídeo por aqui. Já é 1h da manhã. Estou morrendo de sono. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aí. Vou continuar com a série. Esse aqui é um jogo assim que vale muito a pena fazer uma série. A história desse jogo é sensacional. O gameplay dele também é muito bom de jogar. Então é isso aí. Se vocês puderem se inscrever no canal, agradeço muito. Se você puder deixar o seu like, eu agradeço mais ainda. Então é isso aí, rapaziada. A gente se vê nos próximos vídeos. Valeu!